Hi, hello everybody. My name is Memo. This is my channel, FancyMemo, and today I am bringing back the review corner. Woohoo! I haven't done a review since that Eminem review. That's my only review. I'm bringing this back because I like making reviews. I actually write reviews. You can check out my written reviews on my album of the year page if you like. I know they're not for everybody, but if you want to read some, they're there. Now today I am talking about the new Lil Yachty album, Lil Bo 3. Lil Yachty is an interesting character to me. He seems like a really cool guy if you ignore the cave episode he was in.
Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that beat ain't it.
Man, come on with that bullshit.
Sorry. That ain't it. We gotta
Just rap on it.
Go ahead.
Just rap on it.
That was weird. But, you know, I've seen a bunch of videos from this guy. I thought he was funny in that video with him and Joji. He's currently protesting with a lot of people, which I thought was cool. He did a Simpsons rap on the Jimmy Fallon show. He was part of one of the most amazing XXL ciphers of all time. One of my favorite Lil Yachty clips is when Joe Budden was having one of his boomer moments and Lil Yachty just says,
My nigga, chill.
Did you know that he doesn't eat fruits or vegetables?
Do you ever eat fruits and vegetables?
I never ate it. No.
Even if like someone makes you?
Who gonna make me do it?
I don't know, like a doctor?
Stop it. You crazy.
He basically eats candy and junk food all the time. He eats like a child. Like, this guy is so weird and interesting to me. He seems so cool, and I want to get into his music because he just seems like a nice dude, but I can't. I really can't. And I was hoping I could get into this new album, but I can't. If I can use only one word to describe this album, it'd be boring. I'm sorry, it'd be boring. It didn't start off boring though. It didn't. The first track, Top Down, was a fun, lovable track. I loved the bouncy yet spacey beat on this track. And the following track, Wock and Stock, I didn't like it as much, but it does have a nice beat. It's also pretty bouncy. I just didn't like his flow in that song because it was so repetitive. It got so annoying. One of the biggest problems of this album is just Yachty's performance, because he's either just being very repetitive or seems like he just doesn't care. Like in Demon Time, he's just sounded so sleepy. I think that is one of the main reasons why I found this album so boring. It's just there's so many times where he just doesn't sound interested. And for that reason, there's so many boring tracks in this track list. Like From Down, that's boring. Love Jones, also boring. There was a lot of silly lyrics, but he was so monotone in that song, it just didn't come across right to me. Can't Go is also boring. It's very short. It seems very unnecessary. I don't know why it's on the track list. Lemonhead, this one's boring. This one's doo-doo. Basic beat. What's going on? Also, who thought it would be a good idea for Lil Yachty to pull out his best Young Thug impression in the middle of the song? No one asked for this. Like, no one. Why? Why would he? No. It's awful. Bad. That's a no-no. That's not it. No. Don't forget, boring as well. I like the sentiment. I like how personal Lil Yachty's getting on this track, but it just sounds boring. The beat sounds boring. Split Whole Time isn't as bad as the other tracks. I liked his flow at the beginning. It matched the beat really well, but unfortunately it really didn't do anything else in the first half that excited me. The second half of that song has a better beat, which I really liked, but again, Lil Yachty just didn't sound confident at all in that song. He sounded like a person who doesn't know the lyrics to the song but is trying to sing the song anyways. if you know what I'm getting. Like, there was no confidence in that song at all. And those are like all the mid songs. They're just boring to me. I don't hate them, but I definitely don't love them. The songs I do hate though, disgusting. No, I'm sorry, but if you like Pardon Me, get out. Pardon Me is garbage. I don't care if Future's on it. Pardon Me is garbage, and it's mostly because of Future. Yes, I said it. It's mostly because of Future. His hook was so annoying. And the whistling. What was the point of the whistling? Okay, you can whistle. You don't have to do it all the time. And don't get me started on Range Rover sports car. Oh, Range Rover sports car, 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 Range Rover sports car. I get it. Range Rover sports car, okay? Can you stop? Please. And I know I'm getting angry. I sound grumpy. I sound like I don't have anything good to say about this album, but there are definitely highlights on this album that I do have to say, like TD, Tokyo Drift. Oh my gosh, that song is amazing. I think everybody on that song, A$AP Rocky, Tierra Whack, Tyler the Creator, Lil Yachty did phenomenal on that track. I think Lil Yachty and Tyler the Creator started off pretty rough and pretty awkward, but they do pick it up. I love A$AP Rocky's feature. I love the beat on this thing. Of course, this is the Tokyo Drift beat, but I like what they did with it, especially when it goes high pitched and faster. That's cool. But by far, my favorite part of the song is Tierra Whack. Oh my gosh, she's spitting, as she said in that ad-lib. Her ad-libs and her lyrics and her flow is just so entertaining. We don't deserve someone like Tierra Whack. She's just too good for us. Like, wow, she whooped Tyler. She whooped A$AP Rocky. She whooped Lil Yachty with her verse. Like, wow, she's insane in this one. Black Jesus is another highlight to me. I just like how dark and menacing both the beat and Lil Yachty is on this track. It's a nice change of pace from the other boring tracks in the track list. Oprah's bank account, which a lot of people thought was mid, I loved a lot. I think it's just a funny premise, a funny mindset. Girl, you look so good. You're like Oprah's bank account. Ooh. And that is good. I would like that. I liked the Baby's and Drake's verses, but I just thought the Baby didn't fit well at first, but I do think he had a good feature. Westside has an amazing beat, and Yachty performs so well. He sounded so cocky and just doesn't care about anybody. The hook is so hard hitting as well. Till the Morning, I feel like I shouldn't like this song, but I do. I love how upbeat this is. It sounds like a perfect song you'd play at a beach party. It has a lot of personality, especially because of Young Thug, who had a great feature. And the following track, Wu Chow, is great as well. The beat is like simple, yet when I listen to it, I don't know why, but I just feel like I feel inspired. I really don't know why, but it feels inspirational. And I think that would have been a great way to end off the album, but unfortunately he ended the album with Concrete Boys, which is just mediocre. Although there are some great songs off of this album. Some of the songs here are the best songs he's released in years. There are a lot more mid tracks, a lot more boring tracks, and a good handful of just garbage tracks. And with this album having 19 tracks and a lot of those tracks being so short, it really seems like he's just trying to get as much streams as possible. Like, that was the point of the album, was just to get streams. And I am sure Yachty can release a decent album in the future, but he needs to like realize that it's better to have quality over quantity. I'd rather have him focus on 10 songs than not focus at all with 19. So for Lil Yachty, I'm gonna give him a 4. It's probably his best album in a while, unfortunately, but I'm gonna give it a 4. So that's it. I'm done here. Hope you enjoyed this review. I brought back the review corner. I might do even more reviews since I brought it back. I am done here. I gotta do stuff now, so I'm gonna leave. Thank you guys for watching. If you like music related content, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the summer. That'd be great. If you like this video, like the video. It makes sense, right? Comment down below what was your favorite song off of this album. Mine is definitely TD. But yeah, we're done here. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.